Okay, welcome. Mr. Math here, working with some logarithms. Simple directions here. Evaluate. What does that mean? Basically, it means to simplify. What's another way I can write this? What is this? What is this equal to in a sense? Now, a couple things come into play here. There's some level of understanding a power rule with logarithms. You know, the sense that let's say I have a number here, log with my base, y is equal to x. This number here can in fact be rewritten as log b y, and with an exponential power rule here. Now what that does is it allows me to rewrite this logarithm as 3/2 log 5. Allows me to rewrite it as log 5 cube root to the power 3/2. Now, next thing that's being, let's say, challenged here, I like the word challenged, is if you understand your exponential rules, meaning, or basically x to a certain power raised to a certain power is multiplying those two powers and getting x to the 6th. So here we actually want to raise this to a power. Now this is not an exponent, but one way to, or another way to write a radical in exponential form is to put whatever that root is over 1. So actually we would say this would be 5 to the 1/3. So basically, if you have the fourth root of x, it could be rewritten as x to the 1/4. So that's another fundamental math rule in which can be applied here and allows me to evaluate, right? Or we could say manipulate, because that's what math is. You're manipulating the numbers using rules. So we're going to look at this like log 5 to the 1/3 raised to the 3/2. And if I'm multiplying that 3/2, 5 to the 1/3 times 3/2, I'm going to get a 5 to the 3/6, or 5 to the 1/2. Now we looked at this 5 to the 1/2. 5 to the 1/2, just like 5 to the 1/3 could be written as the cube root of 5. This can also be written as the square root of 5. We saw that before, because you have it 5 to the 1/2. I'm not sure if we're going to do that just yet. One thing I'm going to do, though, is definitely rewrite this logarithm to, let's say, a log 5 to the 5 to the 1/2. And you see that we've simplified quite a few pieces. This piece here, and we've simplified this piece here. And don't forget, this logarithm is equal to an exponent. The log of a base number has a result of 5/1/2 when it's raised to a certain exponent. Now, exponential form is going to be that base raised to a power gives a result. Now, remember, this is your base, this is your y, and here obviously is our x. So let's rewrite this as 5 to a power of x is equal to 5 to the 1/2. That's our result. Now easy layup here, because basically if 5 squared is equal to 25, and if I want to rewrite this, or 25, I could rewrite it as 5 squared, correct? Because 5 times 5 is 25. Now if the bases are the same, then whatever this is will also be the same. So if the bases are the same, then essentially x is equal to 1/2. Now what they'll like to do is actually they'll like to give you an answer in decimal form, and they'll say it's 0.5. And this is a great manual way of solving basically for what this logarithm is equal to, 0.5 here, you know, and meaning that this logarithm, 3/2 of log base 5 to the cube root, is essentially can be written as 0.5 as an exponent.